20 something, plenty motorways in United Kingdom. Oko Ghana, the same one motorway no, and they cried there.
Etutu anaya the bitumen fra from. Miss Yayario. Yayare, I'm saying Yankopon, to that no ya me wan.
Obi say Nyankopon pe comedy channel and no dey to Ghana. He no dey too harsh.
And you see, we are so emotional to the sense argument where somebody disagree with you or bekanyan asem no. Na chese ensem hunu ne nkrase kasa ne nkrase sem sa na no the day issue no. Now, the relevant part, we need to look at it, from a different perspective. Now, yeah, angle get answers, Now, yeah, but I need you 12 years and 60 years near more than 60 years after independence. Baby, we are not moving nowhere because development now, that development will start from our head, and we are not ready to accommodate that change. And we are not ready to let our mind grow. But our mind be our development started from us, so it started from the mindset. That is why some of us, our focus has been deal with the mindset. Let us reset the mind to understand these issues very well, so that people will not approach politics, leadership, governance from an emotional point of view, from a very sensible point of view. I build a narrative. Seek a way out, because solution I can any file. We've been able to run through a number of them. It's feasible. I know it's feasible. It is practicable. We can do and we can achieve results, because these models and practices have been experimented elsewhere in the US, elsewhere, other countries. Yes, I understand the contexts are quite different. The countries are quite different, but you see, when you adopt a policy, just a matter of contextualizing it. I bet me see to locality and environment. So how many and yet contextualize it? How ready are we to ensure that we accommodate these things? But people are scared, because as long as we allow change to sit in, the status quo will lose power, and they will make sure that they will do everything to hold grips of the people. And that is not just Ghana. That is the blueprint that is in play in Africa. And it's not who be what the bad 90 years or nama. Quite of us or June so crowd sabi but still people are keeping him in power. But yet,
yeah, the Yamian say almost yeah, we no crowd. Ba, Otimiko Tandy Penua Dano or snore.
Obenya Tinebubia, a dual you been a garant as our cry again or pine or so a president. Now, just say, I will hope. President or Nankasakra Jana upon a known to be married, just be a very rare someone pampers, we are not a president. Africa, sometimes I see a yare. So you see, I think that we need to get serious. Now you say when we approach politics leadership with emotions, emotional results, nothing else. That is why we need to up our game, get together, make sure that the information, whether even if you disagree, make sure you can filter it whichever way you want. Just be informed. That is the most important thing, because an informed mind is not likely to make a lot of silly political mistakes, because you are armed with something, information, and you run it through to make a choice. Even where you support things go wrong, you have the courage to step in and say, hey, this is wrong. The very moment Nipana Odi Usurube who said the people are rational, they are not emotional but sensible, they will sit up. That is why Nana Mekachile KSM said the easiest thing to do at the back lead the beer pennies or obey really fools. But that is the best thing that can happen.
They don't ask questions.
They don't ask questions. They are gullible bunch of individuals who are highly emotionally charged. Always, you can be Samasa, because we are here with you. We emotionally invested, tribally invested, partisanly invested. Regionalism, then as a form take it over. And unless
religiously, so you are invested deeply.
Oh, na religious no crowd and the whole crowd time. A whole crowd time. Now no matter say as so forbidden or say in about what the 16 years a cover car. Enra, our easily go wakuku innocent people. So akra only license. Na only ho kwansa okaka. The question is a ban send out the car, man, that could see highway, a cocoon among for Macedosi Huni. And me who video I upload no social media. Nijuma odia no, and on one post that video. Ah, the car no could see so speed, they are not recording a home. That is the problem we have in this country.
Yentie video no way. When you are the producer say yembo. Iti yenkona yenko for just less than 1 minute. Yenko Bishop Salifu Amoako. Asemwa wakan ye.
You have moved it already. Hallelujah. Where did you park your car? You have moved it already. You are good. All right. If you follow American police, you will never drive. But they are always on your nerves. Amen. My country, when the police see me, they salute and they call me General Sir. General Sir. And I'm gone. Without driver's license, I've been driving. Without car number plate, I'll be driving. Who born you by mistake to stop me? Because if you stop me, I'll call your boss. Call your boss. Oh, 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 oh. Madam, American police, you will never drive. You are good. All right. If you follow American police, you will never drive. But they are always on your nerves. Amen. My country, when the police see me, they salute and they call me General Sir. General Sir. And I'm gone. Without driver's license, I've been driving. Without car number plate, I'll be driving. Who born you by mistake to stop me? Because if you stop me, I'll call your boss. Call your boss.
Ivan, you're free, a man of God, one that's supposed to do the right thing, proudly, boastfully. Say, if you follow American police, you will never drive. We're driving without license. We're driving without even normal plate. But American police, they are always on your nerves. Ivan.
That friend, can you even blame him? These are arrogant, ignorant group of people. And you can't blame him. Because you see, the whole facet of our society is so corrupt to the core. Police barrier because they will salute him and let him go. That is the problem we have. So you see, in some all canon, even though time just but highlight the extent of your society now corrupt and rotted too. And in some all can say the Ababe
and say American police on person obewu ntino be make sure so nyoma be ye pepepe say ne yankonku ba ye police for ne dey say emfa omunti de bi ntini yewu de bia road accident kwa no
na say o man 100 Ghana oba salutu and e kirewo kwan ye fa so a ye ntua en take care of them well na no na me kind of one of the programs me call program ba bi na me late na me ti obi moto so na police for shada ko bridge ase. Can you imagine a trained professional police officer wako training? Waganya kwa se bridge asesa be ya moto fo ya obepie omunhunu no aba chi omo no waje omo 10 Ghana. Airtime. People putting their lives on the line. Nobody cares. And you know omo so no namu obia is for survivor. So people like this you ever salute no trying to present now we don't say most of them walk around town with policemen with guns. Then I say on mine no it's a shithole. This country is just a shithole with corrupt morals. Everything is so corrupt. Because me, I have always argued, say, you see, Bible religion is a huge concept, just like medicine, just like anything. So you cannot just allow anybody in the name of being a man of God and allow him to interact with thousands of people. Do you know what it takes to corrupt minds? So answer na nipa benya akwanya akwa so ko gina nipa nim a preaching, make sure that person qualifies and has the intelligence to do what he claims he can do. Because say never go wronger. He is in the position to corrupt a lot of minds. Our mind in a corrupt area, the consequences will be on this nation. And then look at the level of productivity. And I do a man for bedano. No mugu social media, your friends say share link. And it's a neamano, a dear chin of a bird, you man or panel. None a ninja read, or ye juma 1 hour or coffee. So this religiosity in as if why or elsewhere, yes, I'm on for some yammy or musum but almost soon the yansam. And I'm say had to go nim yansa not sabi emotions then as if on their driveway in Tino. Now Jane said, O near Juma and Yankopon Batamo Juma diamano. Abra a biness or create a Juma aya available or this can disable grass sembo baby. God will not create any job for you. At the end of the day, Ghana ni koda mpai bobia kobo mpaya so kopɛ adwuma na India ni a ono sum na ntwie ne kotere no abebie palace ball e wo Ghana na obɔ mpaya ru wi a wakɔde asum na ntwie ne kotere ho no akakɔpɛ adwuma ye o mo dama. So you see this whole we need a massive mindset overhaul. Attitude never ha no. Can you go to UK and say me koda mpai bobia for 1 week? Now can you do that?
Onya sure so beka say we use the H word too strong dodo. Ghana is too strong.
No. It is
Lamin Mohammed Kradi was bro, how will you use this to your own country?
No. It is not the country, it's the mentality, the psyche, and the thinking of the people. Our mind cannot be. It is the thinking. It's in contest.
That's it. Yeah.
Yes, because Dr. Ren, I know people in the UK those are more factory no. Okwa say okotena factory ho we gina wonan so for hours. Now we obi a we gina your friend saying online hereba for almost 9 hours. Can you be on your feet to work? Is it going to affect productivity?
Me say oba brochra empire boba kwa ennimu ayembo. Father, give us our daily bread. There be
no,
daily bread, no.
If you go to church, na say pastor no waste time. When you buy no be sorry because you need to make your pound, you need to make your dollar. No God will send you any damn dollar unless you work for it. So why? And you see, attitude the very moment a Ghana or pevisa then that particular mentality stop and there are people working 12 hours. There are people working even more than 12 hours. There are people working double jobs. I didn't know find them Bible.
How about you will go and find your daily bread? And it's a you will find when find your daily bread.
So a mindset overhaul and because I say when people are not wise, that is when some of these are software and software become relevant because obi asabi onsi school demudana menkasa obi nko school yenipa. But Bible is a concept kind of thing that you need in-depth knowledge to understand, read, and interpret. Now,
sorry,
exactly. Because we even got time Bible show be answer in the name of religion or who said and Norami who said that kind of nonsense. You can do that. It must be, even if that must be done, it must be done in a very reasonable context. Now, say this is not a fair. Now, I say Abuchiri, say I'm for Shankom. People do it. I'm for prophecy as for Ghana and Kwaneba. But how often do you see people when I'm who before a year I saw them? Maybe Bawa Sorna Casa, I have a Bawa Soma, the BCSC.
Catholic, no?
Because it doesn't just make sense. It doesn't. But we know a show of software to me call I saw them. I saw them a here for now. What did you Musika or Saka Chiramo? Obama Fia, Car Bainaba Minibi, Car Bainabaswa or Nunibi. And this same person is telling you, say, Assassin will see I'm a passion or compare with Japadia or so.
They be a catcher Ghana for say. If you want to know a software, I have any bar. If you want to know pastors, check their children.
Yes, and most of them are schooling when you are to US. $8 a bit on or we are there are Nakroma Asafo Edosen and Tordine. They are able to do this, and all can't always say Yame by a mention what Japadia or Hase. So you see, an American sa problem ya Ghana Tihui, may say UK, nay West, now per mind by Quanomosum Yame pa nay United Kingdom. So you know, sir, King James na more translated Bible than as for them.
Now him say King James, when him say King James no crown question mark.
Eminim sir.
So one was our story, no. But who's a Ghana for no worker? Missing Nano who know Papa was so maybe equal prophet, me a dear and Diana. When my Tadia no share a year a friend is a Gianni Versace. No share Giorgio Armani. I'm say, hey, Papa, who Casa Una was about Tadia, Giorgio Armani, show me watch, Giorgio Armani, show me belt, Giorgio Armani. I'm say, Papa, yeah, we also wouldn't say Giorgio Armani or no, yeah. No, a Bema dear Nelson and the condo Bema no fan or Bema and the Jin when Nimuana. Hey, ask yes, Ivan. Ha, young friends in Yamma Collis, and so emblem, because me who said Joe Moon, a frefre, a year, a honor so belly, din. Yeah, and come on, I had there, producer Mamma 10 minutes beato so.
Yeah, we need to have time to have these conversations. So, but yeah, you see. And yet the beer never better politics then
next week there we'll look into this conversation, because it's about time we need to talk about the Ghanaian mind and
yes,
the Ghanaian mind and how I bet me I'm a Ghana Nina yes. You see, all over the world, anything that you see around you, comes from human brain. Apart from the creation of God, and you maybe to say Yamia body to say Nuya in anyway. So who mobile phone, who TV, if nipa adwin him. Adwin no idea be and no and making sure say your mind actually is your heaven and your mind is your hell. It is a adwin no a 2 year you live well. Adwin and 2 year you suffer for it. And into your mind you have to guard it. Say Bible say guard your heart no heart nye eno na Nyankopon no ka so no he's talking to the mind so that no one guard in year you either become or you'll be used by people. Ivan.
Yes, it's true. And you see, these are some of the conversations that we need to do, because anyasa it will be like obi ahohoro na naya osha socks ube wie no nsuo na wa wasting keke wonan ho will be dirty. We need
socks before.
Exactly. Until we are nine now, what target is our horono. We na if you socks no cry few money if you na what tie inside, not just a cosmetic work na why. We need to refine the brain, your thinking, your delete emotions in film. Akufo-Addo can be papa, Mahama can be nana, we can be way, I don't know, or yeah. Why not? Because we all want Ghana to be at a destination very proud of. But we cannot. But first, we need to sanitize our mind, mentality, attitude. Everything is key. Because that is the only way between any other potential way you move. That's our potential then coming together. Dr. Ren, we will be on the wilderness for so long. You're sojourners, and we will never get anywhere. So this platform here, let us try to use it as an avenue to educate one another. And I'm sure, say, the Ghana we envision, definitely will get there. Because countries have passed through hell, like the Vietnam, we never catch about UK. Hitler conquer Hitler conquer then it was all over. And no UK do send that football na man for Obia among do not stadium. But if you go back 50 years ago, then so you see, mindset, and the key at be unlocking everything. It's good. Maybe I am a Christian, I know several people watching, I will be a Christian or a religion. I am not part of those who think that religion is a problem. No, for me, it is not. But it is quite a because a man for some elsewhere, but our mom fan means who said he didn't know how. I mindset. Nipa onim nyansa na de bia de money bia oseno and internet democracy yaseno religion yaseno everything yaseno but see nyansa I think we will use it well and wisely to our own benefit, not to hurt one another. and Casofo into me more manfuano, now making sure so we are here for no and you don't want to sabi. Omudi, Obaka sorry damn so for my makeup or the opinion, Dr. Rennet, me penty school down by 3. Aden, a here for Kwan, the good, I sorry then. It's so sad. We need to change our mentality.
The beggar just said God came for the poor and the needy. Christian, a friend is a Winston Churchill, World War. Now, the Great Britain echo World War. And you want to you almost say, onward Christian soldiers.
Yes.
Marching us to war.
Yes.
There is nothing about Gajam Zo Bruni and some Yame.
Oh,
no, the Christianity need the bread.
yes. And American, the Bible translation happened in the UK. I'm not for soon, but you see, the Bible is a great manual. What the two abrabo on what they bought. It will serve you better.
The basic instruction before leaving earth.
Exactly.
The Bible is a format that people are using. You see, when the Bible talks about a serpent, sometimes people don't even. The Bible is in a lot of codes, and in one of the most painful thing about the Ghanaian is that we follow things, but we don't have the understanding of why we are following. Eti usha enyoma bebre no aye yo no a. I say you need a friend is saying information, no. And I'll give you an example. Papa because Shane ba ewo one of the Ashanti regions. Na me mbokru ni di.
Okay.
Na ne ba ne Methodist church ne baba and waware bema na day no kwasha ne baba na ne kwasiada no na harvest time na those days tetene de ye harvest wukumas harvest ewo Methodist sorry de mu ade ne say ebia ye de aduane banche ne body ne de aba going gone na eja wa we highest bidder no ne de nneoma na ye de amount na wukọ na when na papa yi tetene nso de mu amunim no those days na ensanwom bread na akono pa near the colors inaka and some bread home de doko pa and ye de brodo ibe ye ne hihye brodo ne banche ne body ye wase ne de bread ne hye agina ye ana eja uka 1000 no bia ka 2000 no bia ka 3000 those days is aska na mebobo so ne nya sika ketwa o papa ibesra ne baba wo mo so ye wiemfo papa ne tie kire no obe na no a 1 million cat kiss ne tie 1 million no the way asika no obi ambo soda papa no so to tune ntuma pa no drimika going gone ana ashes di bread ne bread papa no wo de man no an waji bi no obu ye ana ashes ne ka so aka osika o si na we ye gisika no so ye sika o so me de me tisi ye keka bi na me nso ye den me ka bie enti Ghana no saa na de obi ti so obi ka bibi obi ti so obi ajoin ni bibi a wosema me nso me nkoye bi obi ti so makofa nneoma wo China me kofa ba ye ne ye to a no so akofa bi Ghanaians epesa de bia no ye investigating nneoma ye koya ne ye join ni you know I'll give you an example. I was so shocked and surprised with my years of security training over years here in the United Kingdom, and I was surprised to get to know about certain things in the Bible. Because obviously, when you are part of those in the security field, you get to know certain things that civilians will not know. And I was so shocked when we talked about holy water. It was just a stream down somewhere in Canterbury. When we talk about the saints and Kophobia or war, now to protect the image of United Kingdom, to protect the image of a kingdom, you know. And into obey, we have to salute them, we have to celebrate them. Some of them were made to be called saints. I was so surprised to know the coronavirus in many of the books and many of the cathedrals here in London, and the years that they forecast certain things that is going to happen. Then I ask myself, now where do you think I Ghana there because we are audio or a prophet or 2 no abim? No. Many of the things that you see, are abim is because people are behind the scenes making sure that it will be fulfilled. So when it becomes fulfilled, you see it as a prophecy, no abim. But prophecy fulfilled, it's all about human beings. We're making sure so everything that is in the latter of the book, will be implemented.
Yes. And Dr. Ren, so human advances, I see sometimes, I don't know how, but so person will situate this whole developmental journey in a certain contextual your friend saying is a framework and as a situation be you come to understand say human evolution when you first you transforming in a systemic deliberate approach based on research and as wow because if you go through the first industrial revolution, come to the second industrial revolution, come to the third industrial revolution, and then the fourth industrial revolution, underway. You could see clearly, say, it's purely human effort based on research. Because before first industrial revolution,
exactly. The chariot. That is where we had the richest man in Babylon. They were the people that had a lot of chariots, a lot of horses, a lot of camels, a lot of cattle. Yeah.
Yes. Then the first industrial revolution kicked in when we discovered steam and water energy. That is why companies share family produce nema in smaller quantity. The third industrial revolution started when electricity came in.
Hydro.
Factories. It's a factory bar at the urbanization never. It's a factories bar at the urbanization never. The third industrial revolution came with the internet and computer. And advances in an answer for your quiet nima and computer and internet and your bedroom AI. Your fancy AI, robotics,
artificial intelligence,
Internet of Things, robotics, machine learning, and as for and first, now a third industrial revolution, not internet and computer, to enhance Nema Yabaye. But these things are enhancing human capabilities and even imitating.
And they call robotics.
Yes, and then robotics is a substitute for human functions.
And no obi to one walk kind Bible no I say enche ewiase no be wie because onim said there are people behind the scenes. You see the military no and anything na wo no anyway my may announce the phone lines say 0208
so mechia ono watiefo nyina yambo next week we will come back and then we continue.
You my main cancer London ladies no say Ivan or you still single. Me hwehwe a beautiful, intelligent, forceful Queen Ghanaian lady amano me mane ware bruni me peso ware tuntum pa na yetimi nya odehye ne adehye fo a motimi edi o man so ebusua ye ne yeja Ivan kwan so dia mamenka so se wugusu a wotie Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM na share so se wo Ghana ana se o papa na ma me bi wo eye abrochi a peso wo sponsor na wo babesua de wo United Kingdom ene wati asem de asem ni nyina ne se eye the overseas students house essay womo in partnership with a number of universities in the UK to ensure a smooth processes where admission is guaranteed intake no January omabomodia womode a friend is saying 50% admission free omateteso omateteni omabebre so at least ubetimi abomodia afre woman tentem ewo +233 242 85 285 037. I mean, see number should be +233 242 285 037 and now +233 243 173 713. But more than a friend woman now when you want to train come I hope I saw with the school now obey the masters and now said obe pursue a year and to aswo addition ometimi abomodin aboa numbers no wo hwe me now outside a year London there and one say with the outside United Kingdom I will say +44 7771 950989 and wo UK so obetimi afre 0208 133 1134 and 0208 133 4646 ye din komo o my Ghana home komo ye to adwene ekwan ben so and ebetimi ahwe a ebetimi de enhyehyɛ papa aba na yetimi atake our people out of poverty and enti bomodi ana friend tentemwa na yentimi ema yemuso. We've got about 7 minutes to end the show. Yaje a time 30 minutes every so exactly at 8 p.m. Yebeko Ghana na ejaye de the news at 8 here British time na anase at 7 p.m. Greenwich Meridian time. Next 2 weeks time no ɛso ɛbɛte yɛbɛkɔ yɛkyi yɛne Ghana time ne nyinaa no ɛbɛyɛ pɛpɛɛpɛ at this particular moment deɛ yɛ time no yɛdi Ghanafoɔ anim ɛyɛ dɔnhwere ɛbaako mame nkyia ɛyɛ OPD baabi a wohwɛ me biara no nkyia kɛseɛ nkɔ ɛma wo Mame Isaba Long ɛhwɛ me Watchman ɛhwɛ me ɛyɛ Starboy Math ɛyɛ Malta or still fix the country wɔn nso ɛdeɛ no the counselor bikyia wo counselor amegyiri sɛ wapo mu ɛyɛ the counselor ɛnso ɛhwɛ ɛyɛ Dr. Ren ɛwɔ ɛyɛ TikTok so yɛnkɔ ahoma no so ne yɛmfa numbers ending 227 yɛnkɔ fa no hello yes
hello doc
yes Joe,
yeah, good evening.
Good evening. No, least phone to say.
No, sorry.
Yeah, pa.
Yeah, doc, what you mean?
Yeah, tu pa Joe, manenko.
Yeah. Maminda was here. Na mintia Ivan. So, I think say and then conversation very rich, especially when it's about your mindset and all that kind of stuff. We share asemi a ubo ye asofi na all kanya. Mijiri se sofuno. Oni abrofo no omo wa nkontimi nka ye nuanom Ghana fo no ne omukohia ya na meboa
Ghana fo ya
aha sa netie ekrom hampa ye kan na Ivan e kan say ye ntimi nye den ntimi say so excuse me but I beg to disagree some way somehow because ekrom ha na matna doctor also ti krom ha Ghana fo bitimi kwa sorry 6 to 6 I'm telling you, the same mindset no mde Ghana and the same thing. Obi kwa sorry or the 12 hours now ko some nyame because ono no be man nyankopon di aduane abre no. So that mindset ne dey no kra we need to change your mindset. Because entes a doctor hwede nana akufo ado ne baomi ayeye. Ko 40 krom ha kan it is possible. Na enye possible say. Adentina enye possible because doctor when you say minimum be a wako free SHS, right? Wako free SHS. Atama make an doctor TNA. Wako free SHS. One throw exams. Final exams no one review. We need AAA to university.
Where the Joe? But more than now the fact evidence, any facts, any fact money me. Na yenjina so ne yembusa
me come here na ya to radio iso
me che say okawia now the fact na ba senia ye betumi publish na eja etumi
yeah na me can nti ye ready now publish where data no money ready so be publish and that is Sakura government
ansani be publish bi no ma o send ye fact we go through and we will publish it
fact na me dey ma we
we dey e verbal on say wa ma me verbal
me can we tie me
you.
Under this Sakura government, Baumia or your mate, on Yashi, on Yashi, and so I qualify say, digital, no me, no, ye, and only fact I made them out. Say, on only also your mate on Yashi into a coffee SHS, and so we try AA 1 year exams on Yashi, we try AA to invest. Now, at the end of your mate or see on the BPA, no, ye, economy, I say, no, ye. But the echo so ye papa biano and there no we excellent. Yet Kroma say ya gain 7 ye juma ye beti san pay. Enti mindset issue ni de no kre. Na say sofu jina sorry them kasa you then want to say you really want to examine the minds of nkofo moti asoro omo adwen omo somodi ti asoro dem.
Eh dey na sofu fo ayemo.
That suffering a doctor, suffering and young Nimpame. You see, sometimes you're some young man, you'll be sorry or say, man, show suffer, and then you're suffering over call heaven. Doctor, the suffering Bible no say, said you deal with him no, a giant as a leader, no, dear giant leader, no, the near fra, on friend, giant and Koguamuni.
Maybe I may cry, dear, say, so sorry near fro, so we a sheep and gin to because. Fachem you open the most a year aboa onimiansa pa ayo dwan
yeah inti se wo kwa sorry na so wo sofo ye kromfo a wo se enhwe sofo no na beza na sofo na tro se kromfo na enye sofo we o tu hoyi a oye lawless no bible mu hwe me kan doctor yen kan okra nchire ho unim odo a eye conditional pa odo a eye conditional eye nyankopon do Nyankopon is the most conditional love on earth. When you say Nyankopon say we say ya, me say ya. Winim sa. Or
Joe no.
Say yeah da ye sorry ne de e yadom. Eno ne yadom but ye kan odo se wo benye bibie fi Nyankopɔn emrada ho inti ansa na Abraham krampo ne Nyankopɔn be osi kunba fa wo ba bɛbɔ afɔre wo ka san kan Nyankopɔn ntimi hira Abraham ate go nko betimi hira no but osi fa wo ba the conditional love nyame don ti Nyankopɔn po opemra onti na ɔde 10 commandments mine na so wo gyina so dem ka kyerɛ say me Ghana the police for whom no mo twa me kusen me de min deep braso such a lawless man we now mo ti Ghana so mo ya sofo na I mean nkɔfo mo kɔtena sa sorry them na nkasa no it's up to them but mindset issue now wo can the doctor message say every week bia no obeye ho we
yo ye na se na fesi wo maye ye nko
Yes, Yesuma na papa. Thank you very much, doctor. Me da se.
Yo, ye na se ye nko fa 919 ye nko fa se call no akate. Anyway, Oguso wuti Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM Monday to Wednesday biano wo driving na wo cruising na eja wuti wo tuning wuti wo a friend is saying Alexa so na wuti nso a mo akwa ba. Hello. Hello, Mpacho lowa o radio ni kakra na untie na won kasa emaye.
Hello, doc.
Yes. Kwabna ni die wo.
Yes, brother, we bete on catch papa.
Hey, kwabna say ja what dog me.
There be doc, say mo take stand you.
Oh, say me dia makacha o say me MPP no me an ye kofa Kufu Dubai.
Exactly.
Na ensusu this time around here kwabna mapaba.
I know. Sometimes, you know, the same as individual, ubia ewo, you know, the do be one kasa no or personal input in the kind ho. At the same, Brian or D kind or cassette is here.
Joe, a release, yeah.
Joe, a release. I would say, near my degree of her, every near a dear possible Ghana beyond doc, now you're in politics. What is that? A basa untimi and differentiate kwanya. You be fast way between abwa Ghana for. But young fat Ghana no any kind. Said ye ten be a ya wokano. Na yamma politics in any actually. Sabi you know to say MPP. Ye di MPP and ya grew and ya new. You know, I quite remember opposite the same Accra at the same in those days, at the same over to Kwame Pianumi ba at the same more ba MPP office, and now you did trading your account. The D party, but it's not necessarily about financial gain. It's about the vision.
And now we say kukumlemle na eja asalam down. Enya no.
Crap on it. Not to say
This is 2008. It could be Pamebo 2008. Na easy wo. Ye nam krom ne asu o ye Kufuado awini ye tisim ye do rich and ye hunu say asedu nketia general. Wone Rollins, womo de dom free a friend is saying Gamashi, womo ba easy wo. Sometime na unua a friend is saying ye papa ya no so or say ye mani tea ya mani biscuit tea ne baba yi to Kent. Nyende.
Doc, asemo ba me feel say ye do a kwana and I say ye see a kwana ye person ye de Ghana fast no. Ye see a kwana so na anamon bia we hwe bia no e ho wonsunsan so enti na duru ba bia criticism no we do accept it but going forward me no I believe say NDC entimi nyeden emwa oman no e wo kwan bia so
na mo betimi aboa mo $1 here ne nam 16 cedis e kwabena
okay you know the point is say family ya ye kon one say American dollar no omo afa kwan a omo fast was stabilizing no enti so we have performance of American dollar compared to so many other currencies very well enti your currency cedi na you may find say you're pegging it to dollar no obviously we are going to have a lot of issue but ya mirafie and near much say kwan a ye fast what to Ghana for so osofo bi ko gina asondemu na oka asema enya MPP government what you say asɛm a ɔka sɛ obi akɔ school awie on wantwerɛ exams wenya AAA Ghana ɛhe fa bɛn
ɛno nti na mesu ɔmfa ne evidence mbra no
ne evidence na ɔka no nso so no wanya evidence bi anyere amma please yɛmfa politics no ɛnto nkyɛn because at the end of the day no John Mama ɛnenam no ɛna head hunted ɔmo akɔfa no sɛ ɔmmra mmedi so ɔno a country no ɔne ne ho dɔ na mamenka asɛnketewa bi na ɛnkɔi ayi aburo nyɛ ne ka sɛ yɛmfa mate ni a wapɔn ne ho saa bere no ɔba abɛstart sɛ ɔkaka na yɛmfa driver ni dada a ɔno nso so no wawe nsa ɔno nso so ɔte car sti anim ɔmu mmienu no hwan bɛɛ na abɛfa ne kaa
woka wa asɛmi deɛ Jubilee House fo asɛne me message na Dr. Ren yate wate ho a yate you go see me call for ye
what yate etu da wo de FSC o china yebetoa
yo yebetoa so yeda ase yeda ase yenko number 210 ho na 91 ewie de yenko 210 ho no so de ato anyway Monday to Wednesday bia no ye de drive talk ebrewo ye de ne hyehye hwehwam ye de brewo so na me kai wo so say born to prophecy baso 30th October echo the 3rd of November into Shannon so 5 p.m. each night brana bejengo stra happen Gateway House John Wilson Street London England UK postcode near SE 186 QQ we prophecy papa we no believe it no laba I can attest to it testify what you say come and fortify yourself spiritually strong in the things of the Lord. For more information, call 079-312-88485. And also between our friend +233 271-803-000 and now +233 5525 22622. Yes. Bamodia na bra jumedi asibi na beshia Prophet Emmanuel J. na yen kambom ne entuntum nyame ne ensom nyame ne hye erade enhonyam. Of course, this is where and yedi jumedi no yedi eba na wie ye.
We are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know we will get there.
Indeed, we are going. Only heaven knows where we are going. But indeed, we will get there. We will get there with men and women. Our more disciplined.
We are going. Heaven knows where.
We will get there with men and women who are patriotic. We will get there with men and women who have the nation at heart and not their individual parochial interest. Indeed, we shall get there. We have to reset our mind. We have to renew our mindset. And also believe na segana be ya na efremi ne wo ene wo. Na efri wo eneme. Enji agese enkoma yankasa ye brother Kenneth and so ehwe all the way from Germany. Humble Lion and so ehwe I salute you guys all. I salute Anthony. Say, I greet you. Makacho so my Ghana na de be ye. Obi ka chero so my ni ye ka chero nse wo boa. Se wo ba na wotu ne din se e friend kwabena. Ade chin ye no a that day no na amanfo start e friend kwabena. Because every wenum asem na beto owo. Enti nsem wo efri enum efa wo my Ghana ayam ye hwe ne ye. Wo my ni de be ye. But we need a renewed mindset. Ye ni yobi a ye nuoma bi no ensem fata. Owura Kofi Asamoah amichia wo. Enuoma bi a ye nuoma no ensem fata. Obi ye no ye ni ya ye mbo na baso. Obi ye na enye yi a mom ye nkasa unie ye yankasa ejapade na busua no ye de hye wonsa na enso ankoni ye sesa na ye ni ye. Say MPP o say NDC o ka. Because Ghana you are a stakeholder. One so wo chafa ye wo man Ghana no. Obi enu a wo tu kwan call. Amanoni o de aye friend saying. Nebusua passport ne call ye. Obi enu a wo tu kwan a wo de ne sorry a was some passport ne call ye. Obi enu a wo de a friend say north and south and east and west passport ne call ye. Obi tu kwan a wo de Ghana passport ne call. Obi share wa bonti no obusa wa so wo free a wo me free Ghana. We are there ni o so me ye Ghanaian. I just say Ghana first. And this year bedwini a yenwene kwan a o man be tumpon. So that we can also compete with the sons and daughters a woman so a free a year Vietnam. Omo free a year Guangzhou. Omo free United States of America. Omo free United Kingdom. I believe that the Ghanaian is the greatest person on this earth. The only thing is we need to have a belief. Believe. Say yeah, ebeye. Take good care of yourself, and God willing, we shall meet same time this tomorrow.
We will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will get there.
Oh my God, I love Rainbow Radio. Many colors, many voices, one God, one station.
We know we will get there.